this video, we'll walk through assigning, loading, and refilling pockets in a CLP-ES system device. Together, these three transactions ensure that medications are stocked in the CLP-ES system device and available for patient care. In general, you'll carry out these transactions in order. First, you'll assign a pocket in a matrix drawer by designating that specific storage space for a certain medication. Next, you'll load that pocket by filling it with the specified medication for the very first time. Then, you'll refill the pocket by periodically adding medication to maintain the desired PAR level. Let's start with the steps you need to take to assign a matrix pocket. From the home screen, select Assign and Load. We're going to assign a pocket in a matrix drawer, so we'll use the matrix filter to narrow down the list of storage spaces. Select the pocket you'd like to assign and select Accept. Use the search field to search for the medication you'd like to assign to the pocket. Select the medication from the list and select Accept. Enter the maximum number of this particular item that should be stored in the pocket. Enter the minimum number of this item that should be stored in the pocket. This is the refill point of the pocket. Now enter the number of items you'll load into the pocket for the first time. Use the checkbox to mark the item as standard stock if appropriate. At this point, you could load the item, but we'll cover that a bit later. For now, we'll select Save. The medication is now assigned to that pocket. Now let's walk through how to load a pocket. Earlier, you assigned a medication to a pocket. Now you're ready to load it into the device. After logging in, from the home screen, select Load and Refill. We're going to use the load filter on the left side of the screen to narrow the list of medications that have been assigned or pended at the Pyxis Enterprise server, but not yet loaded. Select the medication you're going to load from the list and select Load, Refill at the bottom of the screen. The drawer containing the designated storage space opens up. Take a look at the screen. Notice that the load quantity you entered during the assigned transaction has been populated for you, and the pocket location is displayed at the bottom. If you need to load a different quantity than the one you entered during the assigned transaction, you can update the number field here. Depending on your facility's practices, loading a different quantity may create a discrepancy. Refer to your site's policies and procedures for more information. We're loading the number indicated, so we'll leave the quantity as is. Next, take a look at the expiration dates of the medications you're loading. Enter the earliest date in the month, day, and year fields. You must complete each field in order to continue. Place the medications in the pocket and close the drawer to accept the transaction. Medication loaded. There may be times when you want to assign and load a medication at the same time. You can do that using the Assign and Load feature. From the home screen, select Assign and Load. Use the matrix filter to narrow the list, select the pocket, and select Accept. Search for the medication you'd like to assign using the search field. See the barcode displayed to the left of a medication name? It indicates that your facility requires a scan in order to assign, load, or refill this medication at the device. Scan the medication to continue. Enter the pocket maximum and minimum and the quantity you're going to load. Then select Load. The drawer containing the designated storage space opens up. The screen prompts you to scan the pocket into which you're loading the medication and displays its location. Scan the pocket to continue. Back up on the screen, the load quantity you entered earlier has been populated for you. Check the expiration dates of the medications that you're loading. Then enter the earliest date in the month, day, and year fields. Place the medication in the pocket and close the drawer to accept the transaction. We've covered assigning and loading, so let's go over how to refill a medication. From the home screen, select Load and Refill. Narrow the list to only those medications ready to be refilled using the Refill filter. Select the medication you'd like to refill and select Load, Refill. This medication is stored in a mini drawer, so only that storage space pops open. Take a look at the diagram on the mini drawer displayed on the screen. This medication requires a blind count. so the pocket quantities have not been populated for you. Count the number of items in each pocket. Then, enter the quantity in each pocket and select Accept. Enter the total number of medications you're adding to the mini drawer. Check the expiration dates of the medications currently in the mini drawer and for those that you're refilling. Enter the earliest expiration date in the month, day, and year fields and select Accept. If necessary, rearrange the items in the mini drawer so that those with the earliest expiration dates are in the front and those with the latest expiration dates are in the back. Refer to the diagram on the screen to ensure that the medications are loaded properly. Once you're set, close the drawer to accept the transaction. Now you know how to assign, load, and refill medications.